Pisces, your mirror feels dreamy at this time. It shows what illusions are present and what truths need to be revealed. Okay? We're going to get into those truths. Trust me. Let me. I don't know why I'm laughing like that. This card wants to be seen. Crazy. The threshold is showing up for you. Okay? Let's see what this is. This is a timeless reading, Pisces. So whenever you find this reading is when you're meant to see it here, okay? Let's see what your card is talking about. The threshold. You're standing at the threshold, or you're at the threshold of something. Let's see if we can get the card. Hello? The threshold. I'll put the card here so you can see it. The threshold. In Hindu mythology, Ganesh is the ultimate gatekeeper. Of course you would get this card. Is the ultimate gatekeeper. Look to the great elephant god for support. And they're giving names here. Heket, Janess, and Minsin are also watching over you. So there is gods watching over you here, Pisces. That's why this feels almost like you're in a dream. Maybe you're in the spirit world here, Pisces. So the threshold is the door. Maybe you're walking through a sacred door. You're going through a sacred passage. Yeah, I'm seeing like a path. The threshold is the gate, the initiation. Okay, so we cross thresholds continually, consciously and unconsciously. Doorways, gates, and entryways grace our path. That's what I was saying for you. On a daily basis. Because this card came up for you, it signifies that the presence that you stand upon is not your typical one. However, you have arrived at a threshold of initiation, here to usher you into a new reality. That'd be a good one. We want some good reality here, okay? Usher you into a new reality. It requires you to leave behind the you. The you that you thought was so well formed. A new frontier calls. Ooh, this is not easy work. Threshold initiation means a part of you will be lost in order to make space for what is next. A metaphorical death must occur. Some may not recognize you. I feel like that's been happening all your life, okay, Pisces? You may struggle to recognize yourself. That's going to be interesting. Seeing that this is a mirror spread, you may not recognize yourself. The ground seems to crumble as you free fall into your new reality. This is the liminal realm. One step, dear friend. Just take that one necessary step towards the future that calls you, Pisces. So this threshold energy is about growth, individuality, ease into the liminal, okay? The liminal realm. Very interesting energy showing up for you. Let's see why this is coming up for you here, Pisces. Spirit, what messages here for Pisces? What is showing up in Pisces' life that has at this initiation stage? What is carrying Pisces into this new realm here? Okay, you are at that initiation stage. So You're at the second stage of initiation. That's something I just heard with the Two of Pentacles. Two of Wands, excuse me, that is showing up for you here. So, the two, believe it or not, this is crazy, synchronicity here. The Two of Wands is about the first step. So, honestly, you are at this threshold. This may be a very important time in history or in this lifetime for you here, Pisces. And it's going to require you guys to take risk. I feel like you're kind of fighting back. You're not ready to take this initiation stage or move into this next stage here because it requires you to leave your comfort zone in some type of way. This can work any way in your life here, Pisces. This could be in how you're expressing yourself creatively. This could be in a job. This could be in a relationship here. This could be in a partnership that is meant to be formed here. It could be a physical move, a spiritual move here. You're at the threshold of stepping into this new realm, this new reality here. And you're very resistant, I feel, to it because it doesn't feel natural to you. And it makes me feel that way because of the Seven of Wands. I don't feel like you're fighting against anyone. You may be fighting against you. Okay? Fighting against yourself. Like, oh, it's not the right time to do that. I'm not ready quite yet. But you'll never be ready. That's what Spirit is saying. But you have enough. You have the Hierophant that is showing up for you here. You have everything that you need, Pisces, to go through this or step into this new phase. I just heard system or way of being here. Spirit is saying you have ancient knowledge and wisdom. Let's take a look at your shadows. What may be stopping you? You have the overbearing shadow. Gosh, she looks real crazy. Overwhelming in their power. Pushy, forceful, annoying, dictatorial. Like someone has a dictator's type of energy. This could be your shadow, Pisces. This could be someone else's shadow that you're dealing with here. Is someone playing a dictator in your life, like they know it all, like their word is bond. Pisces, you're supposed to be somewhere. This is what I'm feeling for you. Like I said to you, this could be a physical move. It could be a spiritual move. Who's stopping you? I feel for some reason here, as I'm going through your energy, we're right on the tip of it. All right. But it also feels like the Seven of Wands is not quite you. You may have someone like saying, stay in your place, stay here, because this is where I need you. Okay. This could be someone in your life here that has an overbearing shadow energy here. They're pushy, they're forceful, they're annoying, and they're keeping you from taking that next step, even though your spirit is pulling you to do it. It says a situation or someone in your life may need adequate space, or you need adequate space from them. Allow room for conditions to improve. Maybe in your life here, maybe you need space, Pisces, okay? Maybe you're supposed to be on a whole nother level. And someone wants you to keep the status quo because you do well in that space for them. Okay? What else is coming up here for Pisces? Ooh. All right. Sanctimonious shadow is showing up for you. Acting as if morally better than others, self-righteous, someone that is acting holier than thou. Create an environment of openness, trust, and collaboration, and look at things from a different perspective. It could be someone in your life, okay? Holier than thou. If this is you, Don't shoot the messenger. They're telling you to come from an open place here, Pisces. Okay? You have the wasteful shadow that is showing up for you. Uses and disposes of things carelessly. She's wearing a whole damn trash bag. She's trash. Ungrateful. Take for granted. Waste resources. Underneath your routine life is a hidden treasure trove of countless blessings, Pisces. Blessings yet to be realized. You have this wasteful shadow. You're wasting your talents. You're wasting your, and maybe you're wasting it not because you want to waste it. Like I said to you, it feels almost like you have this overbearing shadow. I don't know why that just came up. Why am I hearing that? Wow, like someone is your handler. What? You have a handler to keep you in check, to keep your energy at a very manageable state. Maybe you are full, Pisces, of spiritual power and knowledge, and you have a spiritual handler that is here to keep you at a very low vibration. You got to break free. This is what I'm feeling here, okay? I got to look at this. I haven't done this for anyone else, but I've got to do it for you. I've got to find out why that came up for you here, Pisces. What does it mean to have a spiritual handler? So having a spiritual handler can mean a few different things depending on the context, but it usually refers to someone who exerts energetic, psychic, or spiritual influence over another person, often without their full awareness. Who is this? Let's break this down from both metaphysical and psychological spiritual growth perspectives. The metaphysical definition here, okay? It could be an entity or person, living or non-physical, who monitors, manipulates, or influences someone's energy, decisions, or spiritual path. Sometimes described as an energetic controller. This is who I'm talking about, okay? Possibly attached through trauma, contracts, cords, or karmic ties. This can appear as feeling drained or foggy after interactions with someone, a sense of being watched or redirected from your true purpose. That's that energy. Oh my goodness, Pisces. You've got tell me in the comments who this is. They're like, stop. Go no further. It feels like someone's blocking you. That doesn't even feel like you. The Seven of Wands coming up for you here, okay? Reoccurring blockages or confusion when trying to elevate spiritually. In some star seeds, you, or light workers, you, or empaths, I'm talking to you. Frameworks, handlers are said to appear as people or forces placed in someone's life to distract or destabilize them from their soul mission, because you're a threat to this crumbled system. Let me draw it back a little bit. From a grounded lens, the idea of a spiritual handler can symbolize a person or patron that has become an energetic authority over you, such as emotional manipulators, narcissists, or overly controlling mentors. It may also represent internalized control, old programming, fear, or self-doubt that handles your spirit by limiting your expressions. In this sense, breaking free means reclaiming your sovereignty, intuition, and emotional autonomy. how to recognize and clear the energy. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this, okay? So if you feel what I'm saying here, if this is resonating with you, observe the patterns. Who or what leaves you depleted, confused, or disconnected from your intuition? Cut energetic cords. Visualize releasing any cords not aligned with your highest good. Call back your energy. State aloud this: I reclaim all my energy and power that belongs to me, cleansed and returned in divine light. You could put that in the comment section. I reclaim all my energy and power that belongs to me, cleansed and returned in divine light. They want you to strengthen your aura through meditation, grounding, salt baths, prayer, and spending time in nature. Seek clarity through discernment, not fear. A handler loses power when you see clearly and stand in your truth. That's why I was talking about you here on the Seven of Wands here as well. So there you go. Let me know if you're experiencing that, Pisces. Let's take a look at your the truth. Oh, wow. The truth is that you can do so much more. You have the Six of Wands, and I do not like to see the Six of Wands come out in the reverse position here. But I feel like you're lacking in rewards. And we'll see why that is. Why is this coming in? What is the deeper meaning of this truth coming in for Pisces? The Six of Wands here in reverse. Someone wants you to see yourself as a failure. As I'm saying that, they want you to see yourself as a failure. Fear of failure. You're not a failure. It says attempting to avoid failure is making you miss out on opportunities. Now, if this is you, this message is for you. Spirit is saying embrace failures. You will undoubtedly experience failure on the path to success, but don't let it dissuade you from making things happen that might not have otherwise if you were still frozen in fear. So this could be someone love, or it could be you. It could be you blocking yourself, okay? What else is coming up here? What truth is coming in for Pisces? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, Lord. You have bad investments, okay? You become a slave to debt. Not investing in the right things, people, or bad money management. Invest wisely your time, your attention, your energy. Invest wisely your energy, your time, and money are limited, invaluable resources. Have you chose to invest it? How you choose to invest it will have profound effects on your life, both personally and professionally. Okay? You have karmic cycle coming in, truth. Past money choices are forcing you to handle your karmic financial debts, Pisces. Clear money karma now. Act with respect and integrity when it comes to money, yours and that of other people in your life. And you will more likely be in good financial standing in the future. Some of you guys have to stop supporting something or someone. Maybe you have to pull back a little bit here and invest wisely. Your time, your money, your energy, your attention here, Pisces. Okay? What is the light showing for you? The light is coming in with the Four of Pentacles coming in for you. So usually I see this as penny pinching, but Pisces, this is not what this is with this Four of Pentacles in this energy here. Release your attachment to material possessions and trust in the abundance of the universe here. I'm telling you this because of the threshold card that's showing up for you. You will be provided for. So we're longing, okay, for earthly possessions here. We have this energy of possessiveness and control over our financial situation or material situation here. Some of you guys may be holding on too tightly where you're not allowing the universe to bring you the abundance here, okay? Because the fear and the worry is there of losing the little that you have. And when you're in that energetic field, you actually lose more. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Let's see what gifts or clarity. Well, that was a piece of clarity Spirit wanted you to have here. Let's see here, Pisces, what else is showing up for you. What light is coming in towards Pisces in regards to a gift or clarity here? Oh, why? Romance is showing up for you. Maybe you're holding on to the wrong person when your true love is really out there wanting to support you and love you on all levels. Your feelings are worth exploring. Attracting a new romantic partner is here. The energy is here. It says somebody's growing deeper feelings for you here, Pisces. Ooh. Oh, to have and to hold. That's what I'm hearing here. So for your mirror spread that we're doing, you have the mirroring card that's come in. Who or what is triggering you? We just talked about this crazy energy. It's a person that wants to keep you away from what's really meant for you. Look deeper inside yourself. Find your strength, love, okay, to detach or protect yourself. Reflecting your repressed emotions. The mirroring effect is reflecting your repressed emotions. You have to be more expressive, Pisces, at this time. That's the truth. Did we get any gifts? Okay. You have temperance that's showing up for you here, Pisces. Bring balance into your life. Let the life force flow through you. Get your life back in order. I feel like we've been being spanked here. Like we're in spiritual trouble. You have travel coming in towards you, Pisces. Maybe that is the gift. Maybe you find some relief through moving around, okay? It says go someplace you've never been. An adventure awaits you, okay? Travel will open your heart. I feel like it will not only open your heart here, Pisces, it will also open your mind here to some truth and some clarity, all right? So Spirit is telling you here, loves, to trust your intuition. Pisces, the mirror clears the fog. I want you guys to answer this question for me if you don't mind. What illusions are you ready to release? What illusions are you ready to release? Answer that question for me here, Pisces, and put it down in the comment section. And I'll see you in your next reading. Take care, loves. Bye.